Hey there, everybody. My name is Samantha Ayler. I want to welcome everyone to my farm. Um, in 2022, my husband and I bought this beautiful place out here. We are really excited. This is something that we've dreamed about for years, and we were finally able to purchase this farm. It was exciting. We have a lot of plans for it, and there's a lot of things that needs to be done. It is an old, country farmhouse. In 2022, we bought this farm, and that was in the month of October. So it was right close to winter season getting ready to start in on us. And since we live here in West Virginia, we decided to save our money and push it back to the spring to start jumping into it, because around here the winters get a little harsh. They're cold, they're wet mostly. Not so much snow, but more rain than most. And for those who live in the area, they know that sometimes you just got to put things off. So we put it off, and come January, I ended up losing my job. Now, this was a setback in our life, but we were hopeful, and we still are hopeful. God is in everything that we do, and it's an adventure. But there's a few things that we didn't calculate. First of all, I'm not a spring chicken. So when I jumped in to start applying for new positions, I found out that COVID-19 had changed the world drastically. I worked all the way through COVID-19. Those of you who worked retail, you didn't have a moment's rest. All these people were complaining they lost their jobs and all this, but we didn't lose our jobs. We had to work straight on through, and because the companies that we work for were considered disaster companies, we had to stay open, and we had to put up with people being rude, mean, and harsh, and it was a very hard time for us. But we persevered, we got through it, and we did really well. Most people have done really well. I think retail people are the strongest people that are out there in the working class right now, because we put up with more crap than we should have to put up with them. And our companies, they don't back us. They don't back us at all. So that being said, and putting that all aside, when I got out into the working field to try to find another job, turns out people don't want people my age. Companies don't want people my age. They want kids. They want youngins. They want people they can bully, people they can push around, people who don't have the qualifications that you have. And it's a struggle. It's a real struggle. So no matter how many job interviews I went on, I always come away with feeling like I wasn't good enough, even though I was overqualified for the positions that I applied for, because of the way that I was treated in these interviews. And I was so frustrated. So finally I said, you know what? I got to do something. I got to do something that's meaningful. And so we jumped in, and there's this little girl online. I don't know if you guys have ever seen her. Her name is Cassie Johnson. She's amazing. If you ever get a chance to watch any of her videos, you need to watch them. And she talks about the print-on-demand business, and that's what Jack and I got into. Unfortunately, we started in late because we got the information late, and because we started and what I mean late is because the unemployment checks run out. And as you all know, the student loans are getting ready to start. And yes, I do have student loans like everybody else does. We have a mortgage now that has to be paid. We have car payments. We have, yada, yada, yada. Everybody's got it. And so the business that we set up hasn't kicked in the way we expect it to. And that's why we have this donation thing set up, so that way people can actually go to our websites. Yes, it's a donation site. It's a GoFundMe. And the reason why we chose GoFundMe is because this program gets the word out to everybody. It is an amazing program to start with, and it gets the word out there, and we need to build our finances up quickly, because we don't want to lose this farm. We worked really hard to get to this point, and we don't want to lose this farm. So that being said, the whole purpose to the GoFundMe, the donation side, is to have you go to our website and look at our product and see if you can find something that you just can't live without and purchase it. And if you don't purchase it, give us a high five or a thumbs up, and send us to one of your friends, or send us to the next guy, because we really need to build up our fundings. We're not asking you to donate. We're asking you to visit our site and purchase something. So if you don't mind, please do that for us. We appreciate it. I put a link in the bottom so that way you can click on that. But if you don't see the link, it's Sammy's, it's ailersfarm.com. Go to ailersfarm.com, and the business is right there. So you can go ahead and just look through the product and see what you like. We sell mugs, t-shirts, and more. We even have home decor. We have all kinds of different things that you may be interested in. I appreciate everybody who's already done that for us. I appreciate all those who are helping us right now. It is awesome. We have a lot of people that surround us, and a lot of people that love us and are seeing us through this, and I'm thankful to them. God has blessed us richly. So if you don't mind, please just going to those sites, or that site, and purchasing for us. Thank you very much in advance, and God bless you.